What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boys, man. Turn on the AC and this shit. Oh no, you gotta oh, my brother, man. You fucking up our intro, my brother. Turn on the AC in this bitch. And Fantastic wanna put his big head ass up in the middle of the fucking intro. What's good, man? He ruined the surprise.
What's the word, man?
I don't got controller. None of y'all sit in the back, nigga. Y'all did that, not me.
Oh, my bad, my brother. My brother.
What type of ass music that was, CJ, for the intro?
You didn't like our intro song, bro?
If I wanted to twerk, yeah.
Man, that's one of the hitters, man. We had one of the masterminds produce that right there, man.
Okay. That's some shit. I take my ass like that, boy.
We got the boys in the building. Fantastic, Tukay, and the one and only Arnold in the building. What's good, gentlemen?
How y'all mom them, everybody?
What's popping? What's popping, man?
What's popping?
Familiar faces around this motherfucker this morning, bro.
Many faces, man. Agents of chaos, man. Fantastic, rubbing his hands together like he ready to get the show started. You ready to get started, my brother?
Always.
All right, can we get some decorum today? No personal attack.
Who you talking? You talking to yourself?
I'm talking to the panelists, to the three of y'all. Arnold, can we get some not interrupting, no antagonizing, Arnold? Please, my brother. Okay.
You know that's Blue Magic, but that's a brand name.
Tukay? No name on it, Tukay. Don't get Fantastic started.
Don't get Debo either. Don't get Fantastic started.
Can't make you no promises, man. You know.
We want a nice, chill show, gentlemen.
Can't make you no promises, cause you know I can only keep it respectful. That's what I can do.
Hey, I know what you're trying to do, CJ, but these not the names you call if you want a nice, chill show.
These not the brothers we call for a nice chill show.
Gumbo. This not the chill gumbo.
This the spicy.
This the spicy gumbo. This ain't the white folk gumbo that don't got no color to it.
That's just chill. Can we just chill, my brothers?
My brothers.
Let's start the show right, man, with some IGB tripping. Let's just set the mood. Can we set the mood real quick?
Hold on. I don't know how familiar they are with the intro of the show. We don't get popping until like hour 2 of our show. So we start the show off with IGB tripping. It's just we review IG videos. So the new people here, this is how we start the show every week. CJ send me videos all week long just for this part of the show. Go ahead, CJ.
All right. So we're going to get it started with a little IGB tripping. Feel me? So we got the young white man to share his experience in the dating market. Let me take it off of mute.
To me, I pull up in the Rolls Royce. I pull up in the Lambo. I got the motion. And sometimes they still don't text back. Sometimes they still fall asleep at 8 p.m. on a Friday. And sometimes they're just at the club in another dude's section. It doesn't get any better. It's life. I wish you the best of luck. Godspeed. My young brother, listen.
That was the message to the young brothers. Just a quick message to the young brothers. Anybody got anything on that one?
Hell yeah. Just let you know, cause like it's trial and error. No matter the position you get to in life, right? So you niggas think all the rich niggas got all of the success with the bad chicks and just the chicks in general. When like there's women that don't like rich niggas.
I don't know if
that don't like every rich nigga.
Moving too fast, 2K. You moving too fast, my brother.
How?
There are women that don't like rich niggas.
Well, because
they don't like every rich nigga.
Every rich nigga. Look, I said with the hard R. Every rich nigga. But it's just like with a certain level, like women like to control too, right?
Right.
And so a woman that's controlling, she won't want nobody like this that's full of money, because it ain't no controlling that dude. So yeah. So like it's failures on every level, bro. You can't get any chick no matter who you are.
Yeah, I think with the rich dudes, that's just like a note to take for the young dudes. Everything matter when it comes to women. Ain't no, I could be 100% on this and then be 0% on that. Everything, you got to be rich and cool. You got to be this, and people around you respect you. Because if you rich and everybody like, oh, fuck out of here, nigga. the chicks ain't gonna fuck with that, bro. Yeah, the power is important too.
Yeah, I think it's super important just to not even listen to what they say. Like, I don't listen to nothing women say, like her type, what she like in a man, nothing, man. Hey, I'm me. You gonna rock out with that, and if you don't rock out with that, then skedaddle.
You think if that was Chris Brown, he'd be getting left on red sometime? And
I do. I think it's females that leave Chris Brown on red.
Karuchi
being one of them. But you think about the woman who don't like the light-skinned man. Think about the woman who don't like all the dancing shit. So like nobody's going to be successful with 100% of women, regardless. No matter the level you at. It just don't matter.
Yeah, no nigga never batted 1,000, but I mean, it's some niggas that get 99, 99. So
who is these niggas?
Rich niggas and famous niggas, the niggas that got everything. So again, like I said, Chris Brown would probably be one of those niggas. Michael B. Jordan would probably be one of those niggas. And then even the people we saying left him on red, he cracked already. What are we talking about? He cracked. So even if you want to say Karuchi, it don't matter. But a wise man once said, just need to know that pussy like so one time is fine with me. So once I hit once, I can't lose.
We seen
that's man law.
We seen Samaya, a Twitch personality, turn down Floyd Mayweather.
Allegedly.
No, she did. She not with him.
Allegedly. No. You talking about the girl that they was getting the number outside the club?
Yeah, when they was walking.
Yeah, she gave the number. She knows she didn't. She literally didn't.
Well, you say we don't know. We don't know, fantastic. We don't know.
No, we do know.
We don't.
No, we do. Just like what was the girl name? The light skinned bitch. Galore. Something Galore.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Some Galore. It just got discovered that the nigga that pulled up on her was like, I'm him. And she like, you doing too much, you whatever, la la la. She played him off and they cut that shit off. She was interviewed later and she said the nigga cracked. Bro, a bitch will call you all kinds of shit and say all kinds of shit in front of the camera, bro. This is why niggas running packs, right? This is why you gotta have a wingman. Because if a bitch distracted shit around her friends and her friends listen to her friends will fuck shit up. But every man know a woman's main weakness is the nigga that she actually do like, but she just don't like in public.
Well, yeah, I do get that. Like, I feel like running up to a pack of chicks, but that's kamikaze, that's suicide.
Even one-on-one though, that's what I'm saying. A bitch will do some shit like, well, I would say one with the camera in the days of social media.
Of course.
Yeah, that's what we talk. That's what I'm saying. So now the camera is the homegirls. So for the camera, she'll put on and she'll be like, nah, I would la la la, all this other shit. And lo and behold, in due time, you come to find out it's something totally different.
I think a lot of people just put on in general when the camera come on though.
Yeah, I think that's at least a healthy 60%, if not more.
Yeah, I want to say I want to say 70, but I'll take 60. It's just I don't know, like I just don't find every woman wanting a Chris Brown, every woman wanting a Michael Jordan. Now, don't get me wrong, the majority of the women is taking this offer, but it won't be at a 90% clip. You'll be surprised, bro.
Nah, you crazy. Nah, because first, my bad. Go ahead, CJ.
Well, I believe like an 80% clip. I think it's a very high percentage. Yeah, I think it's very, very high.
90, bro.
Hey, 80, like 80. I say 80% single women, and I'm saying damn near 30 to 40% of chicks that got a nigga on switch sides.
Right, so
this 90, bro. You talking about a nigga that's in the upper echelon of fame, popularity, and money. The bitch is going, bro. She gonna say whatever she want to say in front of the camera. Because look at how many of these bitches got ugly, broke baby daddies.
But see, that
you can't mean to tell me she fucked that nigga for free and had a baby for him. Then the billionaire nigga pull up or the millionaire nigga pull up that's fame and she not going. It's cap, bro. It's all cap.
That's not her wanting him. That's her wanting the status. Now, put this in perspective. If that chick has the same amount of money that he has, the same amount of status as he has, is that same dude that desirable?
No, it's yeah, because
he's still rare.
If he's desirable, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So women say that Chris Brown's attractive. So no matter where the woman is, the woman likes Chris Brown from an aesthetic standpoint, from an attractiveness standpoint. So he's winning there regardless. It's very, very few women, unless we're talking Oprah or Rihanna, that's got Chris Brown money. So that is going to be. But let's knock it down. Let's say the regular schmegular nigga, right? The 6-figure nigga, even the 6-figure nigga amongst regular people is a king. We know that's less than fucking. I think it's 15% overall. If you go to black people, it's like 6 or 7%. So that nigga right there, right? And he got wherever he at, you know, of course, outside of Miami, Atlanta, LA, New York, any of the major cities. But anywhere else in the world, that nigga king, bro. Her baby daddy broke. She complained about this nigga not being able to buy Pampers and milk.
It's not him that they want, though. It's more about the resource. Because think about it. If Chris Brown was a regular smegger nigga, this nigga had the same money CJ got. He's just another light-skinned nigga walking around with tattoos. Like, everybody's not going crazy over this nigga.
Nah,
what's the percentage?
What's the percentage? I want to say
a lot of bitches.
About a 30-40% clip.
Nah, you crazy. Women deem him attractive, bro. They just deem him attractive.
No, they don't. It comes. Listen, any man with money and women start calling attractive out the wild. Like the
nah,
that's kind of true.
Nah, bitches call money bag.
He start getting big roles, and now he the sexiest man in the film industry.
Bitches call Bag ugly. Bitches call Jonathan Majors ugly. Bitches call who else? It's a lot of niggas that still ugly with money, bro. According to women.
Shit.
Keith.
Who's Chief Keef?
Chief Keef get a lot of bitches.
Hey, Wayne.
They say crazy. Nah, Chief Keef get a lot of bitches.
And Wayne is the king of stamping hoes. Wayne's fucking signature move was putting a baby in a bitch. The baddest bitch you can think of, Wayne put a baby in her. Lauren London.
I think I'm with 2K a little more than. I think money will put you on a different level. Feel me? Bitches like money. And if you got fame and money, that turn the ugly nigga pretty. Pause. That turn the ugly nigga handsome.
If Chris Brown don't got money, he's just another licensed nigga in the neighborhood. Bro.
He's still getting a lot of hoes though. He's still getting a lot of hoes though. As Chris Brown.
But they denying this nigga. He get denied like the rest of us.
No,
that's not
denied.
Chris Brown without the money don't get denied.
No, bro.
He is. Are you crazy?
It's still niggas. It's niggas that women deem are attractive, bar none. If this nigga was a bum on the street, bro, bitches is fucking him off of the aesthetic.
Yes,
off of the level of attractiveness they say he got.
He would still get like 20% of the bitches.
No, not 20. This nigga, this is the 20% nigga. This is the 80-20 rule. This
I'm a
nigga
20%
is the nigga that's in the 20%.
I'm a 20% nigga, and I don't get 80% bitches.
Yeah, you're not Chris Brown though.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if Chris Brown was
I don't want to turn this into a thing, right? But I'm listen. Women's attractiveness scale is different, bro. So if women say a nigga is an 8, 9, or 10, that's for one. That's even rarer because women's thing is a lot stricter than niggas is, right? So if women in general agree that a nigga is highly attractive, that nigga's pussy levels are astronomical, bro. Just off the strength. You add fame and money to that, the nigga damn near Jesus. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hey, we got our first Apple Cash super chat of the day, bro. Hey, they said anonymous chatter said Chris Brown would kill himself if he had CJ money in the morning tomorrow, bro.
That's a fact.
Why you gotta say that's a fact, nigga?
He lose all his confidence. He wouldn't know the pop lock no more, nothing, money. He forget all the 1-2 steps he ever did.
That's a fact, bro. That nigga take that bank account. You can't bounce like that, right? You can't be doing flips with.
Nigga say insatiable. He can't do that no more, bro.
You did not say that's a fact.
I think niggas will be surprised, bro. And no homo. I know nice looking niggas who really is not like a bitch getter. Like that just because that's all they are. It's just a nice looking nigga. Now in high school, that shit worked out perfect. But when you get in the real world and you got to add something to that, some money, man, some personality, some leadership, man, that's when a lot of these pretty ass niggas fall off, and then ugly niggas like myself get to step up.
Yeah, that ain't what women say, bro. That ain't what women say. Women literally say that the nigga they find handsome, the nigga they find attractive is so rare. Women treat that shit like gold. When can't fuck it up. This is more about what the women say.
When have a woman ever told the truth?
Well, no, they tell the truth about that. One thing a woman will tell the truth about is the niggas that they willing to fuck. Bitches will definitely lie about the niggas they ain't and everything else and the number of them. But the niggas they want to get a pussy to, they'll never lie about that publicly. A bitch ain't gonna never say she want to fuck a nigga she don't want to fuck publicly. She's not gonna say it.
That's definitely
99% of women. Point blank period.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, I got a lot of experience with women, bro. I know for a fact a woman will fuck a nigga just because her homegirl want to fuck him. Don't got to be attractive at all. So I don't know.
I don't know about bitches saying they'll fuck a nigga that they wouldn't fuck. I don't think they do that. I agree with Fantastic. But all right, next up on the IGB trip, and I had a different video ready, but y'all kind of took it to a different spot, so we'll go with this one.
You know, back when I was
Still having sex with men who wore Adidas slides and dirty white socks. You know the ones.
I wish I could tell me then that I'd be married to like a whole ass pediatrician sitting outside in our backyard by the fire he built me, drinking an old fashioned, waiting for him to come downstairs to join me because he's putting our kids to bed. Marry the nerd!
Now, I really don't think you understand. Let me break it down for you. After high school, to be a pediatrician, you had to go to school for 11 years.
11 years, fam. 11.
You don't really gotta listen to this nigga. What y'all think about that woman? Any thoughts?
And let me know, man. Women are fucking the losers at an early age and expecting the winners to come and fix all their problems. They'll fuck with a nigga like me in high school and then go to a nigga like Arnold to goddamn balance it all out, bro. And that's the problem, cause I couldn't be Arnold knowing that I had to go to school for 11 years and put kids to bed, and goddamn it, she just gave Tukay the pussy because he was just there. Like I don't know how them niggas put up with it, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Cause so this one kind of touch on that first video, because they not picking them based on the stability of their future, right? They picking niggas off what make their pussy wet, bro. And that's 95% of how women picking niggas. And that's the part that we don't say enough on these shows, on these panels, that's how they picking them. They'll tell you, oh, I want somebody honest. I want somebody with good values. Fuck that. They tell me how they figuring out what niggas got good values on the first 20 days when they know a nigga. They don't fucking have a clue, bro. They picking which nigga make their pussy wet and everything else go in after that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, like I said, so that proves exactly what I was telling you earlier. The niggas they actually attracted to, that's the niggas that get the nigga that gets the best out of a bitch is the nigga that they actually attracted to. That don't mean he gonna be able to keep her for forever. That don't mean nothing gonna last forever. That don't mean that whatever, right? Because again, it's only your turn regardless. The thing is though, the man that the woman is actually fucking attracted to, bro, he gets the best out of that bitch for the cheapest price or no price at all. You don't want to be this nigga. And this is DL Hughley's daughter, by the way.
Was that DL?
She's been married to this man since 2019. She comes to just randomly decide to put this shit on the internet, bro, and embarrass her fucking husband, and cuck her husband. This is why married people are fucking up marriage, bro. Married people are the main people killing marriage.
Play it again, CJ. Play now. The punchline is cool. Play the first part. I think people missed the first part.
Wait a minute, man. I gotta go back.
Dirty slides with the Adidas socks.
So why did she think it was okay for her to put that on the internet, though? That's what confuses me.
Because I'm saying the whole shit is normalized right now. Saying oh, I was fucking dirty niggas who didn't have nothing going, right? That's what she basically, when you say that, the nigga with the Adidas slide, like you couldn't get the Nike slides, my nigga. All right, this nigga couldn't even get Nike slide. And she fucked them with dirty white socks, meaning that them socks is, been on the clock for 24 hours or more. And she was fucking a nigga. Now she living good.
Back when I was
Still having sex with men who wore Adidas slides and dirty white socks. You know the ones.
I wish I could tell me then that I'd be married to like a whole ass pediatrician sitting outside in our backyard by the fire he built me, drinking an old fashioned.
My question is, how would y'all feel if y'all woman posted this on the internet.
Dumb
And
as
we can't even
fuck.
sue 2K,
Flipping
man.
out, nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't no bitch in life I ever fuck with that would dare try me on some shit like this, bro. Ever.
Hey, and look, and she's still not saying fuck with the nerd early. Right? She's just saying eventually find you a nerd. She's not saying, girl, find a nerd early. She's not saying the thing, bro. That's the fucked up part about this.
You know, this why we need reform so bad, bro, because you know how they got verbal abuse as a thing now. I think we need to have a suit for reputational abuse, reputational harm, because women get to get away with doing this shit, bro.
They call it defamation liable.
But this ain't defamation right now because
it's true.
It's because it's true.
It's true.
She's destroying her husband. Like, he gonna be looked at worse than she is for fucking the nigga in the Adidas slide.
But the part is, she says it because she know it's safe to say it because the nigga not gonna do nothing. He not gonna go nowhere. He got to. So that's the ultimate shit. This is why niggas is like, fuck that shit.
That should be, he should be able to like divorce her and she have to pay him. Because that's reputational damage, bro. That is defamation without lying, bro.
And I'm sure her husband is the type of nigga that get on the internet and tell us how good his marriage is, how he's not going through none of the shit that we talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. What's the solution? I don't know what y'all problem is on the internet. Y'all internet niggas are just talking. That'll be the same husband who get on our head about, man, this is some crazy shit.
That shit crazy, bro. I can't deal with it.
All right, man. So the next topic is Tukay's topic. We're gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. I gotta go to Facebook to read it. Drewski. This is about Drewski getting cooked. Drewski is definitely getting cooked right now. His skit roasting Erica Kirk has the internet split all the way down the middle. A lot of people are laughing and calling it classic Drewski comedy. What you say, Arnold?
Nah, go ahead, bro.
But critics are saying he pushed it too far and crossed the line into targeted mockery. The biggest argument from people upset is simple. If the roles were reversed, nobody would be laughing. And honestly, that's why it has become a bigger conversation than just one funny skit. People are now debating whether comedy gets treated differently depending on who is being mocked. So now it's less about whether this skit was funny and more about whether people keep the same energy the other way around. Do you think people are being too sensitive? All right, so we gotta pull up the skit for the people, man. Give me a second. Oh, y'all see it? It's up. All right.
Yes, sir.
This is the skit right here.
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the.
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible. Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic pup cup.
organic?
Yes, everything organic.
Four, 3, 7. Oh, are you good? 4, 3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes, because they are the ones who mattered most.
Get on your feet.
All right, that's the video, man. What's y'all thoughts? What y'all think?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna start this off, bro, and we can go from where we gonna go. Whiteface is not the same as blackface. It's not.
Why?
Like they don't. That's not the old shucking jiving cooning shit, nigga, that they be portraying when they put a blackface on. When they go hip hop, what's up, yo, what's up? Like that exaggerated version. That's a negative depiction of black people. Yeah. I'm saying even what he did is not a negative depiction of white people.
It's a truthful.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You say that's not truthful. That's truthful. Then act like the black people ain't true.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
No, it's not. It's not. So when you do blackface is for you to show you the most despicable of a black person. That's how they used it. Okay, it is historical context behind blackface. But when you do whiteface, it is not to goddamn me to make up the lies and influence the people. This is how white people is. This is just me doing a variation of a white person.
Yeah. So let me. Yeah. So historically, no, you're correct. If you're talking about back in the 40s and the 30s, and yeah, back then, yes. Yeah. But Tropic Thunder, no, that's not. Again, it's the same thing.
Tropic Thunder was funny, but he was doing a negative depiction. It was funny, but it was still a negative depiction.
No, it wasn't a negative depiction at all. It was the same thing. It was the stereotypical things that you found funny about the other race. It's not offensive or whatever. And it's the same thing that they did in White Girls. The Wayans brothers did it in White Girls. That's a fucking classic fucking white one, probably the most famous white face or interracial thing ever. And it was all stereotypical shit about white girls.
Yeah, I agree with you saying, Arnold, but this where it got to stop. We need a reset. Because like what we can't keep doing is because we got a leg up, we can't keep calling these motherfucking niggas, and when they call us a nigga back, we acting offended. We can't put on whiteface, and when they put on blackface, we act offended. Hey, is this shit gonna be what it is across the board, or let's not do it at all, bro? I
don't think the dynamic is the same. Like the racial dynamic between white people and black people is not equal today.
It's not,
because the history goes into it. Just like because we deal with it when we on the panel talking about women stuff, right?
Right.
The man may never punch down on a woman, but the woman could damn near say anything she want to the nigga and get away. It's just a dynamic. It's something that we gotta like talk through, but it's there.
But see,
wait. That's the same thing on black people could say anything about white people, but let any white person say anything about a black person.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what it is.
No. So in your example, you talking about genders. We know for a scientific fact that men are stronger than women, right? Then women just can do most shit. But when we talking about equalities, unless you're ready to say that white people are superior than black people, then we can go with your logic.
No, I'm saying they got it's a history, right, of them using those things to say that we were less than, right? So then that's how they see us, and then when they portray us, they are reiterating, right, how they feel about us.
No.
I think,
right? what they use to put us as a second class citizens in this country.
Bro. Yeah, but at some point in time, you can't keep going back to that when we know for sure those things are not in place. Slavery is not in place. Jim Crow's not in place. You have the same rights that white people have in this country. And comedy is supposed to be one of the things to where, again, there still are limitations, but for the most part, hey, everything's good on all sides, right? So again, you can't have white chicks. You can't have a lot of these other things. It's hell, you can't have Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle played the white dude that was the fucking the newscaster or whatever all the time.
Yeah.
And the nigger family, all these different things, right? So that's what I'm saying. You can't have it be one way forever. Yeah, it was fucked up back then. It was racist. It was meant to mock black people in a negative way, so on and so forth. All right, cool, fine. We passed that. If a motherfucker put some shit on where they got a motherfucking, big ass red lips and super duper dark, whatever, and black as in black, and they trying to go back to that, yeah, that's racist. But if a motherfucker do what Robert Downey Jr. did in fucking Tropic Thunder and that shit was accepted, nobody even he played the shit so well that everybody liked it and it was whatever. Like, all right, nigga, we gonna allow it. You have to start from there and just move forward. You can't keep going back and jumping back to the 30s where it's just racism. But no, man, it's comedy.
Yeah,
if
you
it's gonna be
can't
comedy, it's
keep
good for
playing.
him. It's good for somebody else.
Yeah, you can't keep playing hopscotch with it, bro. Like, hey, is all in or is all not? Because like in this shit, and I'm not advocating for white people, but I can see the motherfucking confusion. It's like we punching them and they can't get their lick back.
Nah, I'm saying that I still feel like white people feel away.
Yeah, they feel away.
So why do we only hold this to white people though? Is my question. So hold on. Why do we only hold this to white people when we know for a fact?
So when they do it, they're not.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, but we only got this beef with white people when the people that are quote unquote people of color treat niggas even worse, hate niggas the most. So that's I don't know why you making that face.
What you say? People, I missed it because my froze. You said people
of
in
color,
Cali
people that are deemed people of color. First and foremost, with the fucking Hispanics, the Mexicans hate niggas.
I disagree.
Right,
you can disagree, but
Mexicans don't have the same history though, right? But Mexicans are probably on equal footing as black people in society. They don't have a history of what a white person.
So now racism has to do with footing.
With history, yes.
No, it's about discrimination because of your race. That's what I'm talking about.
You don't want to give people. Hold on.
So what's the underlying history between black people and Mexicans?
Hell, just not liking each other. Right,
but I'm saying white people have an underlying. It's not the same.
It is the same. They used to didn't like niggas. Now they like niggas.
Nigga, there wasn't no fucking transatlantic slave trade with Mexicans.
Yeah, but why again? That's again, man. How when slavery has been on every continent except Antarctica. When the fuck is slavery gonna stop being the answer and the excuse?
I'm saying that the dynamics in this country, bro, are linear to slavery.
Bro, you have never experienced.
We still don't.
Great grandfather has experienced, bro.
I'm saying, why is the country still segregated?
Tell me this.
If racism stopped, why is the country still segregated?
It's not still segregated.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, so
wait. And if it is, it's because people want to be around people that looks like them and associated with them.
It's a class thing and a sociology.
People segregate themselves. Yes, like in high school, the people segregated themselves. They didn't tell people you guys got to sit over here and you guys got to sit over here. No, the black people sat over here, the white people sat over there, the Mexicans sat with themselves. Everybody segregated in high school just by themselves.
Right. I'm saying, bro, we could just talk about gerrymandering, right? The reason they could do it because they know this is a white neighborhood. I could cut a line through this black neighborhood and cut it in half because the country is still segregated.
Arnold, I can go buy a house in any motherfucking white neighborhood that has an open house and I can afford.
Right, but I'm saying that even in a good white neighborhood, white people are not falling over to go over there.
Huh? That makes no sense.
In a middle or upper middle class black neighborhood that people is known to be black, white people are not rushing to get to that neighborhood.
Yes, the fuck it is.
No, they're not.
Nowadays in the housing market, which it is. If you want a home,
because if they wanted to, they could outbid black people if they wanted to, because they have more money on average.
They can't.
Yes, they could.
Y'all giving white people too much, bro.
No, yes, they on average they have more money. What are we talking about?
Yeah, on average,
if they wanted to live in that black neighborhood, they could. They don't want to.
No, they can't.
Yes, they could. If they go for sale,
I got a white neighbor like 2 houses over from me. What are you talking about?
Is your neighborhood 50% or is it one white
black? No. My neighborhood is more like 70% black.
Why?
Bro.
So why don't it look like America?
What do you mean? You hurting like your point. You making mine. You're hurting your point. You're making mine.
I'm saying so. Right? Because everything is about disparity. Why doesn't it look like America?
What does that even mean?
If everything was just, hey, everybody cool, everybody want to be with everybody, nobody feel a way about other people, then it would just break down based on the demographic of your city.
It's not about feeling away, brother. Like CJ told you, this is sociology, this is anthropology. People deal with their people, dog. If you ended up in if fucking everything went to shit, it's on and so forth, you're gonna look for the people that look like you because automatically in your mind, safety, we have something in common. If some shit break out, and it's us versus them. Well, I'm them. They're us, or whatever the fuck.
That's right. I'm saying, look. What I guess the way I look at it is, I'm saying that we got a reason to have a little bit of angst against the white man. They don't have a reason to have angst against us.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
My reason was
You saying what you
what did we do to the hold on? What did we do to the white man?
It's not about what we did to the white man. It's
what
simple fucking anthropology and sociology, and you saying what you say right now. So many people saying and blaming the white man for all their problems and racism and shit that they've never done. They ain't never spit in a nigga's face. They ain't never called a nigga boy. They ain't never called a nigga with a hard R.
Right.
But
and I'm saying that
animosity. Oh shit, they feel a ways. So I gotta stay to myself and I gotta keep it separate because they feel a ways. Even and they blaming me for some shit I got nothing to do with.
Well, listen,
that's a fact. That's a fact, man. And hold on, real quick. Okay, go ahead, Tukay.
I'm fantastic. You want to acknowledge the Head Start was a big thing.
No, the Head Start was a big thing. Yes. Now, what's the next question?
That was the question.
Right. So, and I'm saying the mother. Hold on, bro. Hey, we talked about it last week. The motherfuckers protesting against Ruby Bridges to go to school. Right? They still alive. They had kids that they taught that same shit. I'm saying that's not just tribalism.
Can I say something, man? This makes zero sense. If I know certain people don't like me, guess what I'm not going to do? Let them people get power. So we act like, oh, we keep talking all this shit about white people all the time. You think they're going to be hunky-dory with us? Oh, let's go be around black people, even though they talk shit about us all day. They call us racist all day. They call us devils all day. Let's go hang out with them. That makes zero sense, man. And then why would we say, y'all keep hanging on the past? If you get people who don't like you power in the future, they will oppress you in the future, Arnold. It ain't about the past no more, man.
that hurts that part, the other side of the conversation. If they feel like that, right, on the outside, and you understand that don't leak into every fucking thing else they do.
It don't, bro. This is what kills the listen, bro.
So they only live like that. So they don't hire like that. They don't build their roads like that. They don't put the factories in the bad neighborhoods like that.
No, well, that would be a benefit to black people, not a bad one. Anyway,
having a highway go through your neighborhood is not a benefit because the white people it go around the white neighborhood, right through the fucking black neighborhood on purpose.
So now we're saying that metropolitan areas are a bad thing.
I'm saying that pollution from cars in your neighborhood is bad for you.
Bro, stop it, dog. You're not no ecologist, dog. Stop it. Stop while you're ahead, bro. Stop.
So if it's not a bad thing, why do white people fight to not have it in their neighborhood?
Arnold, you're gonna lose this argument because you literally had more fucking like natural shit from farmers than you ever have people in the cities, bro. What are you talking about? The people that had for the Monsanto case, that was all rural areas, dog. All the most fucked up shit for the most part has been some shit where it's like rural areas because there's nobody there, so they feel like it's safer to test it there. But the people are there, and it ends up leaking into the fucking water, all this other shit, just like shit in South Carolina, the Marine base in South Carolina, Beaufort, right? Come to find out, these motherfuckers done had all kinds of shit and people growing fucking extra fingers and toes, bro. Again, no, some of the most, when you're talking about ecological shit and violations, bro, they're gonna be much bigger in fucking rural areas than fucking metropolitan, dog. Because the metropolitan shit is right there, and they have to, OSHA is right there monitoring it. They're monitoring shit constantly. So no, that's a horrible argument. You all the way wrong.
Yeah,
environmental, either or.
Yeah, so as far as the environment and what I understand about how racism would rear its ugly head in 2026, right? By putting people who don't look like you in a worse position, as far as putting things that can harm them in the future in their areas versus yours. Right? They don't want that factory who's putting toxic waste into the creek in their neighborhood. They put it in the black neighborhood.
Yeah, but
they again, on that side, because they understand that stuff is harmful. They don't want it in their neighborhood, and that's how racism looks in 2026.
No, bro, you have to give me something.
Most people would do the same thing, man. So we're not.
That's what racism looks like. Racism is not calling me a nigga. Hold up. Racism is not calling me a nigga. Racism is doing something about it.
We're not segregated to those areas. We don't have to stay in those areas. We can move wherever the fuck we want to move. I live in Vegas around a bunch of white
people. People are there. People are there already.
White people. I'm around a bunch of white people.
That's why niggas run to Atlanta and Chicago and LA and all these other and DC. Just how niggas run there, they can run anywhere else in the fucking country. They just choose to go there, bro.
They choose to go to Houston.
But I'm saying we talking about there's a population of black people there already, and they choose to put the shit there. What are we talking about? That's what happens. That's what racism looks like today.
Redlining ended in 1977, bro. If that wasn't the most segregated shit ever, and we still see sentiments of redlining, and they just doing it a different way. That right there set the precedence for the neighborhood. And everybody city, we got a white folks neighborhood that look good as fuck, and then we got the black folks neighborhood that don't look good as fuck. To say that this shit is not segregated still in 2026, y'all fucking crazy.
But wait a minute.
Hold on, why are we not acknowledging? Hold on, why are we not acknowledging the black neighborhood that look good as fuck? Though?
Thank you, man. That's what I was just about to say. Fantastic.
Because they few in between.
No, they're not. Again, it depends. It depends on where you're going. Just like you said, look, white neighborhood that look good as fuck, right? But what about the trailer parks? So as y'all only want to look at this one way, bro. Y'all want to look at this.
No. When I tell you about something, you want to tell me about the rest of the shit instead of acknowledging what I just told you about.
I acknowledge that. Well, no. Now you framing it wrong because I literally acknowledged what you said. I just said, what about the rest?
Put that in the point. That's like saying Black Lives Matter, and then you telling me that white lives matter. I get it, but we talking about Black lives right now.
Okay, but then that's only a half of the conversation. That means you don't want to acknowledge the entire conversation being had.
Acknowledge that there are good looking see what I like to call is Mr. Fantastic. When we talking about motherfucking horses, you gonna tell us about the unicorn. We talking about horses.
No, so what I say is this: you think I'm talking about a unicorn, but I'm just talking about a horse breed you don't know nothing about. I even kept it black. Hold on. I kept it black, right? I didn't even go to white first. You said you got good looking white neighborhoods, you got bad black ones. Yeah. I didn't even bring up the fucking white yet. I said black first. But so how is that running away or changing the conversation?
No, I didn't say changing the conversation. I'm talking about this is what I said. I said because of redlining, shit was segregated. Y'all, we talking about y'all saying that segregation is not a thing. And I'm telling you,
2026 is not for the most part.
This is how it started.
In 2026, it's not. So what?
It's not legal. It's not legal anymore. I'm just saying it still exists because incomes are different. Our income is different from white people's.
Okay, but now you're making an excuse.
It's de facto segregation. It's not a law.
It's not de facto segregation because it's de facto. If we talking PG County, Maryland has one of the richest fucking like neighborhoods per capita period for zip codes.
They gotta be great niggas. They gotta be great niggas to do that.
All of the black people in that area, and then California will be another area. So depending on what demographics you're talking about, there are several groups of black people that out earn the average white person.
I'm saying it happens, but we know what we know what the numbers look like. We know that the average income for black people is not the same as the average income for white people.
We need to take it.
You're totally. I acknowledge that. We know that, but then you throwing it away and you make it. It's not a race issue. This is a class issue or income issue. I can pretty much live wherever the fuck I want to live in the country, bro. I go wherever I want to go.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We a little bit off the topic. My gentleman.
Nah, this is the topic, bro.
We still got to figure out the first question is it okay for the white people? We was talking about the Drewski skit. We ain't know what the Drewski skit no more.
I'm saying
that. Hold on, we need one more commercial break. We need one more commercial break. Arnold, we got to get our subs up, man. So we got 250 people watching the thing all together. We need like 70 subs to get monetized. Make sure your boys get monetized. Today for your boy, man. We need to get monetized, man. All right, continue the show.
Okay, so basically, let me tell you, fantastic. 2 times in my life, I have moved to a predominantly white neighborhood. This is what happened. It's called white flight. I move over, and the white people move out. It happened when I was a child, and it happened when I moved over here.
Ain't no way. Hold on, man. Ain't no way. They moved because you moved there?
Yes, it's called.
2 kids in the neighborhood. We got to get the fuck out.
Hey, Nick, no.
You never heard of white flight?
Yes, but they didn't move because of 2K.
Bro,
niggas don't come over. Come on, man.
Be one black family, bro.
Bro,
since all the topics are just combined, I'm gonna bring up the next video, man, for y'all.
So we still right here. Don't play the video. We right here.
Y'all don't think white flight is a real thing?
Yes, to a certain extent, but not
That's
really.
that's racism.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I don't want to be
it
around
is.
y'all. If I don't want to be
Bro,
around y'all,
you could be
I
a
can get the
quiet,
fuck out.
nice.
If I don't want to be
You
around
could be a
y'all,
fucking
I
Republican
don't
black
have to.
family, bro.
If I don't want to be around y'all, I don't have to. And it's not racist.
Yeah, why would
That's
I care,
racism.
though?
That is racism.
My question be, I don't care. Why do I don't give a fuck.
No,
I don't have blackness. So and then why do you care if you don't like the white people or you think the white people racist? Isn't that doing you a favor?
No. I guess when I pin down on subjects like this, I'm saying these are examples of racism still existing, right?
Because
and still happening. So like we say, we look at it. If they weren't racist,
that's been here for 8 years.
Right? No, okay, I understand that. If they weren't racist, why would they move? Right? That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, hold on. Well, I'll say this. Anybody that owns a house, Arnold, if you owned a house before fucking 2020 and you saw the motherfucking a lot of people sold their houses, bro. Some people had fucking 50+% fucking increase in home value. Who the fuck not gonna sell their house?
Bro, we hold up, bro. We talking about you know, like this is
what
like,
are you talking about? We talking about you asked me a question, I gave you a legitimate answer. Now you want to work for it.
So hold up, white flight is the term is from like pre-segregation.
Exactly. Y'all keep going back to shit from the 70s and Jim Crow. This ain't Jim Crow.
I'm saying it's the same white people.
Not, though.
It's the same white people.
You can't prove it.
So hold up. So when did white people hold up, bro.
Unless they say, hey, nigga, you moved in, so we moving out, you can't prove it.
They don't have to say
they just leave. Hold up. So we saying that they just happen to leave when the black people start showing up.
Bro,
that is whole cities that was black and then the white people left.
Let me answer the question, bro. So bro, you don't know how long they've been there. You don't know what their financial situation is. You don't know how much their house is worth and how much equity they have in it.
100% flight.
Just let me finish, dog. You don't know shit about this person before you move there. You don't know.
We talking about 100%
why are we
flight.
Automatically assuming that they moved because of racist.
Because
it's 100% flight.
He don't understand, bro. Like when what?
So hold up, Tukay. So when do you think white people stop being racist like that?
I would say probably at least by early 2000s.
What?
You asked me the question, I answered it.
You know, you do know, like the last school to be desegregated in Mississippi was in 2016, right?
No, but that's literally impossible by federal regulation and law.
Then look it up, Mr. Impossible. 2000. I went to Cleveland East Side High. Look it up. Was desegregated in 2016. I went to the school.
Segregated.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because segregation would have existed, right? But the busing program.
Say it again.
Yeah. He's right.
Okay.
Federal order was in Cleveland, Mississippi in 2016, over 60 years after Brown versus Board to decrease.
Come on, bro. So don't tell me white flight don't exist. Because after that, what all the white people did was moved out the motherfucking school zone. So the city had to snap back and shut down the school and make one high school just so all the white people and black people can go there.
Make sure y'all hitting the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button.
Bro,
hold on. No. See, this is why you always got to read the particulars, right?
Oh my God.
No, case details. Like, niggas hate when you tell the truth, right? So case details. The case stemming from 1965 revealed that the town continued to operate predominantly black school and a predominantly white school with little integration. Not no integration, little. So niggas got mad because niggas saw the white man's ISIS code. Oh, it ain't enough black people over there. So this would always fuck me up, right? This would always fuck me up. You know the white folks don't like you, right? But you want to eat with the white folks. You want to shit on the white folks' toilet. And again, at that time I understood it inequality, right? But now, bro, especially when we see how fucking bad desegregation did us, that's why we call it motherfucker the illusion of inclusion, where niggas only got worse once we was able to motherfucking sit on the same toilet as a white man. What the fuck? If you doing you a favor, again, they weren't completely totally segregated. They just weren't integrated enough for you, Mississippi.
Why you can't believe what you read. See, I went to this school. Despite what you read, I could tell you what happened. I could tell you that my neighbor was a white dude and he went to this school and I went to that school and it was just segregated. I went to school with 0 white people. My neighbor was white and he went to this school over here.
So you saying, and where year were you in high school? Where did you graduate?
2007.
All right. So you mean to tell me from 2007 to 2004, I'm not gonna see not now white person in none of them high school yearbooks?
0. Matter of fact, listen, that was my secondary high school because I got kicked out. The first high school I went to, also 0 white people.
But fantastic.
They said all their kids.
Hold on, man. That's some bullshit. I lived in Memphis, Tennessee when I was in 8th and 9th grade. Yes, it was majority black people, probably 0 white people, but it wasn't because they was segregated out. They just wanted the niggas, it was a predominantly black neighborhood, so the niggas all went to that school, man. Why we want to play this fucking game? Like you didn't live in a predominantly black neighborhood. It was all niggas around you. That's why it was all niggas at the school. It wasn't a neighborhood with white people and black people, and the white people went to a different. It wasn't the same school district. It was not the same school district, and the white people went to a school on the other side of town, while the black people went to this school. That's not how it went.
No,
it was just all black people in the neighborhood.
DJ,
with me, man.
The reason why the neighborhoods are predominantly motherfucking black
because niggas like niggas.
No, it's because of white flight.
No, it ain't. Niggas like niggas.
No, it ain't, bro. All right, listen, cause I can't, y'all niggas, this why y'all be trying to go by these textbook ass numbers with no real life examples. That's why you can't learn shit. But I literally went to the school.
I gave you a real life example.
I told you the white dude stayed next door to me, but went to the other school.
Well, maybe that one person
went to the same school.
That's one person, my brother.
You're right. That's the example.
Thank you.
That's the unicorn and a barn full of horses. You can't. You read ass niggas can't take
you pointing out the unicorn and the barn full of horses.
Do they still have in Mississippi?
That's some nonsense, man. Y'all ready for the next video? And we still need our subs up. Let me see how many we got, man. Y'all playing games. 0.
Yeah, y'all got open clan meetings down there, bro. So you might, I can see niggas love to hear me say this, nigga. I can see, nigga.
All right, y'all ready for the next video? This is about the Houston fucking spring break, man. Y'all niggas is wild. Shit like Sodom and Gomorrah. Fighting as usual. First day in Houston.
So you do. Why are you crying? I never want to stop partying. I love this shit. I live for this. I'm no friend. I still got powerhouse coming through. Ain't never been this happy before.
We outside. We got the. When we start treatment, I mean,
I know spring break and all y'all going to Houston. I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026.
That shit count. That shit out. That shit count.
Has surged all the way up to 17%.
Let her speak, Tukay. I know you don't like facts.
HIV has surged an increase in 17%. Gonorrhea chlamydia has surged 32%. And the ages are from 15 to 24 years old with that. The demographic is Black people, Hispanics, whites, ranging from the ages 15 to 35.
This is demonic, and it's funny, but not in a good way. These are the same.
We don't need to hear this nigga. Let me tell y'all, man, the problem is, and this solve y'all problem too. Yes, Black people stay in these violent communities because the women run the communities. The women are in charge. Women like this degenerate shit. They want to be outside. They like negative behavior. They like all this degenerate behavior. They like fighting. They like weaves. And that's why the Black community is the way it is, because we don't have fathers. The women are in charge. And that's why y'all keep saying all this racist shit. It's not racist. The women want to blame it on racism because they are the fucking problem. And y'all don't want to see it. Y'all don't want to open your fucking eyes. The women have took us to this path and they blaming it on racism so they can get so they can take the accountability off of them fucking selves. Go ahead, man. Who want the mic next?
Ain't nobody about to argue this, bro. What we gonna argue about this?
I know y'all can't argue because it's the women. It ain't no racism. And what's the next question? It's the political. Let me bring up the next question.
The only thing I can argue about that, like because I seen all the damn reports with they said that 40,000 people were tested and all the numbers and shit was up. That shit was cap.
Yeah, that's definitely cap. All
man.
of this is cap. Not as cap. It is, CJ. That's not.
You bro, you don't know what it looked like when it's 25 people at the health department. Nigga, they struggling with that. So you mean to tell me they had an influx of 40,000 people? I told you this shit is a trend that they do every year in predominantly black cities, bro. They always say that the STD rate is up in these predominantly black cities, and it's just be fucking cap. Because if all these people came from all these different places, they don't get tested in Houston. They go home and get tested. That shit is cap, bro. That's why all the motherfucking shade room and shit reported and not the CDC.
Yeah, they not. Ain't no way you're not getting tested before you leave the city you in.
You leave. Your
hold
symptoms
on,
ain't even unless you bumped up that quick, nigga. You don't even know at least for about a few days or a week.
You on the plane uncomfortable before you
I hate the shit on black women, man, but I just have to tell the truth. I kind of gotta agree with CJ. Something else happened in Houston that a lot of people sweeping under the rug, and that's the rodeo, right? And this year was the same time as spring break. But the rodeo, they are literally enforcing dress codes because the rodeo is a family event. And they was complaining about how all the black women was in that motherfucker like with their ass and shit out. And keep in mind, this shit is eye level with the kids. So that shit crazy. So they had to enforce dress codes. They were like, this not a family-friendly event no more because all of these women are here and they naked. They literally naked, bro. And they had to enforce dress codes, and they just said that the rodeo is not the same since the black woman invaded the space.
So the question on the board is systematic racism still the biggest barrier for black Americans today? No. And I say no. I say it's the women. And another it's the women.
Before we start on this, bro, we got something for people in the fantastic chat real quick. Shout out to the fantastic people in the chat, bro.
Get the likes up, man. Y'all know what that means. Get the motherfucking likes up, man.
Thank y'all for highlighting the best of us.
And the subscribe, hit the sub button, man.
Ingenuity, bro. Ingenuity. That didn't start off as a butcher knife. It started off something else. He made it to what it needed to be. That's ingenuity.
Sword, nigga. They ain't no goddamn knife. That's a sword.
Yeah. All right, yeah, it's the black women that's the biggest problem that we face today, not the fucking racism, nigga. And another point right here, man. Don't make me cook you, Arnold. There we go. Proof in the pudding.
Slap me. Bitch, go pick up your dead homeboy before I slap the shit out of you. Where fat boy? Yeah, bitch, go pick up your dead homeboy, bitch. You mad? You mad? You mad? You mad? Your homeboy dead. What the other little mad ass nigga at behind his dead homeboy? What the other little mad nigga at behind his dead homeboy? Yeah, where the little bitch at behind the dead little bitch? Y'all, fuck y'all. Fuck Goy City, bitch. Fuck y'all, bitch. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Bitch, stop looking. Give me my motherfucking money before I shoot at you, stupid bitch. No, go ahead.
Yup. Now they girls, now they women again.
Mm-hmm.
This is the problem in the black community.
You shot at a female. You shot at a female.
Women like
Damn, don't make me agree with this.
She said, before I shoot you. You can't shoot me if you don't got a gun.
Tough. Bitches are the real niggas, hood nigga, killer gorillas, all that shit until the real nigga pop out.
And that's the biggest problem in the black community, man. Bitches love debauchery. They are the single mothers and they teaching their kids debauchery, nigga. They like negative shit. They like hood. What's that music y'all was talking about the other day? Drill music, trap music. Women love it.
These bitches making babies to drill music.
Bitches
Imagine
are making babies to drill music, nigga. They
Keef.
love Chief Keef. Y'all
What
brought up.
What chance does that kid have, nigga? You was brought into this world getting hit from the bike, the motherfucking Chief Keef, nigga.
Y'all brought up Chief Keef earlier. Bitches love Chief Keef, nigga. That ugly nigga. They love that ugly nigga for some reason. And you know, hold on, 2K, because I'm about to cook. And you know why they love that ugly nigga? Because he's a degenerate. They love his debauchery. They love how degenerate he is. They love he talk about killing niggas. And women are quick to get this nigga pussy.
Listen, okay, I'm with y'all with a lot of points, right? But I'm not gonna act like that. We don't got a lot to do with this. So please let's refer from calling them bitches. All right, I get it. I know that's what they acting like, but at some point we got to do our due diligence as men and just not even refer to them in that manner, right? Even though they is doing bitch shit, I get it. You
gotta call a spade, 2K.
I get it. It's not helping with the message though, and I had to find
helping the message.
The
message is they need to stop. No, we need the problem is 2K. We got rid of shame. Women don't get shamed for being bitches. They don't get shamed for being hoes. They don't get shamed for being promiscuous. They get all this fucking cuddling and oh, let's not call them that. Coddling,
not cuddling.
Yeah, they get all this coddling and all this. Let's be nice to the women all the fucking time. No,
I'm not.
Need shame, nigga. Women, hold on, man. 2K, I'm not finished. They used to get stoned to death back in the day. But now we gotta,
he hooping like a preacher on a Sunday, bro. Hold on.
Now we gotta not call them bitches. Act like bitches. And guess what, man? One more thing, 2K, and I'm ending on this note. Guess who get the most pussy? Niggas that ain't scared to call a bitch a bitch.
All right, cool. But we not trying to fuck them. We trying to educate them, right? So one thing about talking to a bitch, if you call them a bitch, that's when the learning stops. All right, so if you trying to get through and not just dog pile them, just call them women. They know who you talking about then. But when you call them bitches, they stop fucking listening. So if you trying to really help, just don't say bitch. I'm just telling you what I have learned through experience, bro.
I'm telling you what I've learned through experience. They listen to bitch. My boy was like, bitch, get over here. She got there quick. She didn't say, don't call me bitch. It depends on who the person saying it. If the nigga they like saying it, they will listen and they wouldn't mind them. They wouldn't mind them calling them a bitch. They don't care.
Yeah, so let me say this. So first and foremost, the bitches are a lost cause. The bitches are not going to be helped. The bitches cannot be saved. The bitches cannot be changed. So I think you need to call the bitches so the non-bitches, especially the young ones, can understand and differentiate and separate themselves. The biggest issue and the problem is these women, black women, get to act like niggas. They get to act like they got fucking dicks and balls whenever they motherfucking feel like it. And it's crazy. We can't call them bitches, but every straight nigga gay as soon as he do some shit they don't like or say some shit they don't like.
I get it.
So again, I know that people, all that's tit for tat is whatever. No. For far too long.
But think about it.
Shut the fuck up and just took whatever the fuck was given. And we the first motherfucking generation to be like, no, bitch, I'm a man. And if you're gonna fucking try and step to me like a fucking man, I'm gonna put you in the place of a bitch.
Listen, I agree with everything you saying. But what I'm saying is, think about yourself in a classroom setting and you don't know something. And the teacher started off with, all right, you dumb motherfuckers. This is how you do it. You won't be receptive to the message. We can't, despite what the fuck we finna say, if we started off with bitches, that's where the communication stopped.
No, I got you. I understand what you're saying.
Hold on. That's how we communicate.
Catch more flies with honey, right? But somebody told me you also catch the same amount of flies with shit, right? So I don't want the flies at all. Again, I don't. The motherfuckers that's not dumb motherfuckers and there to learn. No matter what the fuck you say to them, bro, they gonna learn, right? That's the problem. We too concerned about overly emotional ass niggas who fake care about shit. Niggas only fake care when it's something that they really don't have a benefit for. I guarantee you, hey man, I gotta wait. Hey, bitch ass nigga, hey, I gotta wait for you to make $1 million. Okay, what? How do I do it? He gonna forget all about that motherfucking bitch ass nigga when I tell him, hey, it's $1 million fucking waiting for you at the end of the sentence. So no, I mean, we gotta stop this. And then like it's crazy. As black women use the word bitch, they use as a term of endearment. They say it when they're mad. They say it when they're happy. They say it to men. They say it to women. They say it to their own kids. Okay, no, bro.
You're not hearing that shit. Yeah, they say that
language monitoring shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. If a bitch who's truly a bitch, and this is what you said, 2K. Only the bitches are bitches. We ain't calling all women bitches. We calling the bitches bitches, right? So if a bitch can't motherfucking understand that she being a bitch, right? And she want to hold up on, she's a bitch and she can't be changed no way. So fuck them.
It's not about the bitch. I know these bitches are bitches. This is about the education. What are we doing these for? What are we having these conversations for?
To educate the men, Tukay.
No, not only to educate the men, to educate the black people, the community, both men and women. So if we start off with calling them a bitch, then we are doing ourselves a disinjustice.
No, we calling them bitches because of their behavior they're displaying now. So if they don't want to be called bitches, they would change their behavior so we can call them women again. But right now they are displaying bitch behavior, so they must be referred to as bitches because that's what they're doing. Now, if it's a woman, I would not refer to her as a bitch. I refer to her as a woman.
Listen, my dog, the only reason I do these panels is so, let's say me and a Mr. Fantastic argue. Somebody get to pick a side on where they want to stand. It's education, right? So the minute we saying that we trying to help women and we starting off the conversation by calling them a bitch and then all of them leave before you can even explain to them why they're a bitch, then we just talking to men that already know what the fuck that we for the say. We losing the point.
They're not leaving. If you call them bitch, they're not leaving. Okay, that's what you're not understanding.
They're not listening. They're not learning.
They not listening if you don't call them bitch. They not listening if you don't call them bitch.
Yeah, listen, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, bro. You can call her the most beautiful black queen and whatever.
I'm not saying do that goof ass shit neither. I'm just saying
but we saying 2K. No matter where you are in the message, if they don't like the message, they not accepting the message. No matter how it's delivered, they don't give a fuck. I think it's actually more fucking suitable to call a bitch so she get out the way.
Or her ears perk up.
What a bitch will do is distract the women that actually need and want to hear, and that can be fucking changed or saved or teach somebody else.
And 2K, I think when you call them a bitch, their ears perk up and they start to listen to the message a little more. When you just a regular nigga just talking this save the world speech, they don't give a fuck. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to be outside, and case in point to the videos I'm showing you. They don't want to hear a nigga preaching Holy Spirit and God shit. They want to hear the nigga that's preaching that shoot 'em up, bang, bang, Chief Keef shit, call me a bitch, slut me out. Guess what they listen to? They favorite music, Webby, slut me out. They not listening to gospel. 2K? They listening to niggas call them bitch all fucking day. But let a nigga that's trying to teach him something call him a bitch. Oh, I can't hear it because you call me a bitch. Are you insane?
Yeah, I'm saying that when we say bitch, right, it's usually on the beginning or the end of a critique. And over the last 5 years, the black woman has been immune to critiques, saying that anything she's doing is wrong, right? So I'm saying that that's where we're at, and we fighting that part, right? Saying that if you say a blue wig is not professional, they gonna fight you on it.
Yeah.
Right? If you say, "Oh, you shouldn't have your titties out like that at the softball game for your daughter," they'll fight you on that. I'm saying anything that goes against what they want to do is fault. So the bitch part is gonna get fought too. But I'm saying that it's you, like, no matter what it is, they gonna fight you on it. And I'm saying we gotta get to a understanding that do they give a fuck about being better? Because if they don't give a fuck about being better, then where this conversation gonna go?
Hey, that's a great motherfucking point. Oh shit! I'm with you. But you said all that good shit, and if we lost 30 women at the beginning of the bitch, guess who them points, them good ass points land on?
Okay, you're not losing the women because he's saying bitch.
No,
it's possible.
CJ, it's a difference when a nigga they like calling a bitch versus a nigga that's online with a post on his wall.
I'm about to kill your argument.
Bitch.
Okay.
It's different.
I'm
not gonna let this lame ass nigga call me a bitch. Not saying that you lame or nothing, but
nigga, that's the only poster I can find, motherfucker, and I don't even know who they are.
Bro, every poster is on the internet, CJ. Every poster is on the internet.
Fuck, man. 2K, let me tell you something, my nigga. Let me tell you something, my nigga. 2K, I'm that nigga. I don't give a fuck if they see the Misfits poster. They see me in the fucking wave cap, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I got honey lemon eyes, nigga.
You sound like black women, CJ. You sound like black women.
All right, but let me say this.
Honey lemon eyes is diabolical, nigga.
Oh my God.
It's a Discord joke, nigga. It's a Discord joke.
Nigga.
My point.
I want to say some great shit, but I'm just saying, if we really care about what the fuck we here for, and you want to maximize the that this shit gonna land on. Arnold just said great shit, bro.
I'm about to kill your argument. So I was watching a movie with my girl, right? The movie started off soft, slow. Guess what she was doing? I don't really want to watch it. The movie started off with, bitch, shoot 'em up, gang bang. Guess what she got? All eyes on the screen. They want the fucking ratchet. We not losing. This is where your argument is falling flat, 2K. They're not leaving because you start the argument with bitch. They actually sit their ass down and listen more when you start the argument with bitch. They leaving when you start the argument with, hey, goddesses, listen, goddess, or hey, ladies. They don't give a fuck. They out of here. You start the argument with bitch, sit your ass down. They be like, oh, this nigga rough. I like this shit. Let me sit my.
Okay, all right, CJ. Hey, if you say so, bro. I'm good at women, my boy. Like, this is probably the one thing I'm good at. My show is 97% women. I think I got a good understanding. I grew up around a bunch of women. I'm just letting you know, like, when you start off with the goddamn bitch where there's an immediate disconnect, I only go like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? Who the fuck this nigga talking to? And from there on, it'll be an uphill battle trying to deliver the message. That's all.
And I just say good riddance. Any bitch that motherfucking can't, any bitch that's actual bitch, right? Women, I think this is a women thing, right? If the shoe fit, wear it. You know, I hate calling the women bitches, but the bitches love it, right? So again, if a woman's not a bitch and that's not her behavior, why would she be offended? If the bitches are, again, bitches are not going to change. I think this is something we all agreeing to at some point in time, right? If we can all agree, and even women understand this, a bitch not gonna change, bro.
But see, the thing is, so Mr. Fantastic, a woman that's not a bitch, here you call another woman bitch, ain't gonna have a lot of respect for you.
Okay, well, again, that's an immature woman that can't have a mind of her own.
Woman.
That's a bitch in training. So 2K, that's a bitch in training, right?
It's not. If she looking at
it
like a disrespectful man or a man who don't have
Well, a woman that says something offensive to another nigga that's got nothing to do with me and it's actually fitting. When she talk about, you know, ain't shit ass broke niggas that's out here fucking putting babies in everything, I don't get offended for that nigga. That's not me.
So think about like a pop balloon, right? And let's say a nigga over here make a sassy.
I agree with your premise. I understand what you're saying, 2K. I agree with your premise. But what I'm saying is those women are part of the problem. A woman that will not separate herself from a bitch and will ignore a man that's trying to give her something of value for a bitch that's lost, she's a lost cause too. Fuck her too. A bitch that's grown, and these grown women.
No, I get what you're saying wholeheartedly, because like I get it. Like, I'm not for to stick my bag in snakes and trying to see if you not one. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, if the overall message is to educate, we doing ourselves a disservice by leading out with the bitch word. I'm not saying that they not bitches. I'm not saying that they not displaying bitch behavior. But if we are here to educate, which I think we all are, that's just it just don't do no good for the message. That's it.
I mean, you do run a good show. I think I disagree with this point. I don't think women care if you call them a bitch or not. Most of them,
that's crazy, bro.
Really, that nigga. If you that nigga, they like when you call them bitch. So, and
we bringing critiques though. I'm saying, so even in that situation, the dude calling them bitch, right? She like, oh, I want to get back in his good graces. I'm saying most niggas talking, they not trying to get in that nigga good graces to start with.
Yeah.
So what's the benefit of her listening to what you say after you call her a bitch?
None.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the opinion of a bitch though. That's the thing. Again,
but what
the
if she
woman
not
that's displaying the woman that's displaying that behavior for the most part, especially like I said, I think we had this conversation before. You are who you are over 35, bro. You're not changing at 35.
Yeah.
I would talk to a 35-year-old motherfucker displaying certain behavior. That's gonna be that bitch till she die. Okay, that bitch can't be saved. And that bitch is in the way. Okay, so I want to offend that bitch to get that bitch as far away from fucking around me and distraction and influence over the other women you was talking about. 2K. I don't need her to even be around, right? Because when she around 2K, the women don't just decide oh my God, he called her a bitch. So I'm a side with the women, you know, the girl code and fucking sisterhood. And no, I know he ain't just called me no bitch. Now she guilty, you 2K, because the bitch pointed it out, right? So now if she step outside of the what's name and she don't go along with the crowd, even though that's exactly who she is in the behavior, now she feel guilty. So this is why you need bitch repellent with the bitch. Get the bitches out the way and away from Ryan, bro. Fuck them.
Mr. Fantastic, what good, respectable woman is going to be around a man that's calling women bitches?
A woman that understands that women can be bitches. A woman that's real. A woman that understands reality. Just like niggas can be bitch ass niggas. Just like niggas can be broke niggas. Just like niggas can be gay niggas. Right?
Yeah.
Just how a woman can understand that, she should have a better understanding of women because she is one. So when a bitch is being a bitch, and even a woman at times can be a bitch. This is my ex-wife. You had this conversation with her. You called me a bitch. No, I said you acting like a bitch right now. Are you acting like a bitch?
Right.
Yes. All right then. So
I
get mad.
But okay,
go ahead.
Okay. So Mr. Fantastic, if I know you the leader that you have displayed that you can be, then you already know, like, hey, I'm probably gonna have to take a different tactic, even though everything that I'm saying is right. That's what leaders do. Like, we got to assess the people that's following us, and then we got to make adjustments to that. We know for a fact that these bitches are acting like bitches. But we do also know that calling them bitches ain't gonna get the bitches nowhere. They're gonna keep being bitches because we call them bitches. So we
wait a minute, to calling them ladies gonna work too.
So bro, so when I was a team lead, I had different type of people that follow me, bro. I had to goddamn me come up with different ways to lead different people.
Yeah, different leadership styles. I understand exactly what you're talking about, 2K. Yeah, different leadership styles. You had actual leadership training. I understand exactly what you're saying. But at the same time, 2K, what are there though? And you know this, like most other people don't know this. There are bad followers. 2K, I don't want the bad followers, 2K. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you saying, right? At this point, especially with the condition that the black community is in, bro, we gotta have a hard line separation for all the ain't nigga shit. This go for the niggas and the bitches. This is my approach, right? I'm willing to be the bad guy to get the best out of the people that can be saved, salvaged, and trained properly, right? I think it's just way too many very, very loud voices and people that are respected too much that are the biggest issues and problems. I want to offend those people and get them the fuck on. You gonna start your own shit. You go lead your own troop. Go lead your own clan. Go lead your own battalion. You feel me? That's the type of shit I'm on. Right?
See, okay, so like, but if we building though, I don't need a foe in our campaign, right? That's kind of like the Civil War. Well, not the Civil War. Like let's say, I don't know. We don't need oppositions on our side. We already got to go against these motherfuckers. Let's just try to figure it out. We don't need you building your own battalion of bullshit to go against us, and we still got to fight them.
We don't want you killing us.
But you know what's gonna happen if you don't, 2K? If you don't get the shit out of the fucking group, bro. If you don't get the shit out of your group, right? Yeah, they're gonna have a fucking rebellion. It's gonna happen anyway. So I would much rather have me a clear, distinct fucking enemy that I know I have the training, that I know I can train those people to beat these motherfuckers that's just on reckless shit anyway. They ain't got no motherfucking training. These motherfuckers don't got no plans. They don't got no strategy. They just want to live, fuck, eat, sleep shit, have fun, and fuck shit up. Cool, fine. Hey, go do all that shit over there. Because you know what they not doing when they doing all that, 2K? They not training. They're not getting better. They're not building no strategy. They're not trying to win shit. So I understand what you're saying, that where numbers are very, very important. But what I'm saying is fucking sedition amongst the ranks, that's far more fucking dangerous, bro, than having fucking clear-cut fucking ranks, and then the niggas on the outside, they can just, hey, at any point in time, I can take them niggas out. I can get them up out of there. And for the most part, I can ignore them. Just avoid them. You know what I'm saying? Throw them a little bit of weed, throw them some pussy, throw them a club party. Hey, them niggas, they ain't never fucking set for no war. What you talking about?
Yeah, I can't disagree with all that. I can't.
Hey, you mind if I cut your stream, 2K, so we can get the people over here?
Yeah. I'm for the cut my screen. Can y'all meet me over here? I'm gonna drop a link in the I'm for to drop the link to the page. Can y'all come over here and can y'all please follow the channel as well? Well, let me go ahead and drop that.
Turn on the AC, no spaces.
Yeah, turn on the AC, no spaces if you don't see it. We'll be over here. I'll see y'all in a second. Let me turn off the screen. All right. I don't know how. Do I just hit remove? All right.
All right. Keep it going.
Okay.
We got one more, I think, man. Oh my goodness. So this is what and this is still to the point, man. This is what they like. And this is why they get and this is why the community is in shambles. The ops girlfriend. So this is what got caught slipping. From the beginning.
What kind of shit is this?
A nigga called the ops girlfriend lacking and spanked her.
Lacking.
I'm with it.
Oh shit. Yeah, hey man, I think it's fucked up, but it's much better than killing her, bro. So I mean, I don't agree, but I would much rather it be that, than somebody losing their life. So I don't agree, but I understand.
Now listen, because hey, you got to think half of the ops don't got a car, right? So when it's time to slide, they hop in the girlfriend car. She's just complicit to the slide, like the nigga that's shooting the gun, bro. I think ops girlfriend deserve a lot of the smoke that they get, bro. But I'd rather them get their ass belt BTA than goddamn shot. So I ain't really mad at this.
Agree wholeheartedly. Because they just had a case like that up in Chicago where they walked them down. They walked them down and they got everybody but the baby. They got the girlfriend first. The girlfriend was on the same shit them first bitches was fuck your dead homies and all this other shit and la la ha ha. And now her ass with Uncle Charles.
Yep. Yeah, goddamn it. Yeah, y'all. She got to get it too. It's just a little different. Yeah.
That's what they get, man. They like the debauchery, like I said. So that's the kind of that's what comes with it. So they want to act like they like hood niggas so much. They like all this ratchet shit so much. And we're gonna bring back up the stats that 2K was complaining about, man. Because I don't think 2K was right.
In honor of spring break and all y'all going to Houston, I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Yeah, this is real. I just thought somebody was calling me. Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79% in the year 2025 leading into 2026. HIV has surged and increased in 17%. Gonorrhea, chlamydia has surged 32%. And the ages are from 15 to 24 years old with that. All the hot spots where they're saying like the main sources of these STDs are coming from: Montrose, downtown, OST, South Union. In honor of spring break and all y'all going to Houston, I'm going to tell y'all what.
I think that's it. 2K, man. Why don't you believe those stats, my brother? I'm giving them to you.
No. It don't. Bro, at some point, reality has to kick in, right? You have never, ever seen a group of people in mass go get tested. Even when they was doing the COVID shit, right? And that shit was like detrimental to our lives. Nigga was still not going to get tested, cuz. I just can't believe 40,000 people when they got tested within a single week or a weekend. And goddamn it, we got the stats the following Monday.
Yeah, no, he right. He right about that. And anything, if you listen to CJ, she said that was from like 2007 or something. So hers are accurate because it's over a certain period of time. There's no fucking way in hell you're gonna know within a month, and the month is still going. You gotta think, CJ. The video dropped during the time that the month was still going. They dropped this shit like right during spring break. It's literally impossible to get test results back that fast for fucking 40,000 people. Is this some shit they do to
2025 through 2026.
She said 20. I thought you said before that.
She said 2025.
She said 2025 through 2026. But you got to think like
that wouldn't even be accurate either because we only a quarter through. We weren't even a quarter through the year, so that still would be inaccurate.
It just ain't a thing, CJ.
I don't know if I believe y'all over the stats, man. I think I believe
definitely need to believe us
a little bit more.
SCD stats, bro. Like I said, that's a yearly thing, dog. You're not gonna have 2026 stats, even that from what's the name from that, because then like that's a national thing. Unless what's Houston, even from a state level, and they did it quarterly. We just hit March.
We still in the first quarter, ain't it?
Yeah, we still in the first quarter, CJ. So it's no fucking way. It's not a monthly thing. It's like a quarterly thing at that.
That spike. Just remember, I told y'all so. Feel me? All right, and I think this is the last topic. Are political parties using black voters more than helping them?
Absolutely using, bro. That's how it always been. That's how it always gonna be. We don't be knowing what being a policy. Nigga not reading these 100 or 1,000 page bills. We get told some good shit, we believe it, and then we argue like hell when it don't or it do happen. That's what politics has been my entire life. I don't know it to be anything different.
Yeah, definitely agree there. Shit, fucking like I said, none of these politicians, fucking blue, red, horse, donkey, Republican, Democrat, liberal, fucking conservative, bro. It's two sides of the same coin, bro. All these motherfuckers be acting like they battling in front of the camera, and they end up at the same motherfucking country club or party or whatnot, what have you, and banquets and dinners. And these motherfuckers, like I said, they just did some fake ass shit the way they was trying to suspend Congress payment until they passed the bill, until they passed the fucking what's the name, and the nigga said no. The one decided to vote said no and ran out the building, and they act like they were surprised. Yeah, bro. Black people should not have a political affiliation. That's the issue and the problem. Black people should be just like, hey, whoever's going to actually offer us something tangible and give us that and deliver, that's who we voting for. Otherwise, it's just like we not voting. But then at the point we kind of too late because we've allowed for fucking Hispanics to outnumber us and replace us, along with the fucking L Gibbets. So
I think that's irresponsible too. Like just having black people be just voting because of it's something for us. If this is about America, we need to be trying to vote something that America can benefit from, and not black people, not white people, not Asian people, but all people. And that's why I say everybody shouldn't vote, man. We need to have somebody in that motherfucker, a person or 1 to 5 people from every state with no political party, with no motherfucking hidden agendas, to go in there and vote on the best behalf of the people. Not the black people, not the white people, not the purple people, just the people.
So I want to hold Arnold feet to the fire, and I want to understand his disagreement or disapproval of anybody who voted for Trump, or why do he believe that? Well, I'm gonna give you the story.
I understand that if both parties aren't giving us anything, one of the parties does have an agenda for white men. So I think that one party does represent white supremacy well, and their think tanks are promoting, right, and moving forward white supremacist policies. So the vote for the Democrats is a vote against that.
You think the vote for Democrat is a vote against white supremacy?
Correct.
And what makes you think that? Oh, well, what makes you think that?
Because the white supremacists only show up to one party.
So if you were a white supremacist, would you show your face to everybody, or would you hide under a sheep's? It's like a sheep in wolf's clothes. I mean, a wolf in sheep's clothes.
Why are they comfortable over there? They're comfortable on the Republican side.
I think they comfortable for the same reason we were comfortable when we voted that way. This is just what we know. This is what we know. This is what we gonna do. My granddaddy did, and their granddaddy did it, so we gonna do it too. I just think like people just like stuck in this way. I don't understand, bro. Like how we got 2 parties, or really 3 with the independent. I don't understand these different parties when we are America. Like we supposed to come together and get a conclusion from all of this. I don't think it helps at all.
So what policies do you think help promote white supremacy at the Republican side or conservative side promote?
Yeah, so the immigration policy, right, is to take out the people who aren't white out of the country. That's a white supremacist policy. cutting money to public services, right? Because there are more people of color on both sides of that equation, right? People who work for the government, right? Black people are overrepresented in that work, and then people who get it, Black people are overrepresented on who get those benefits. Those things hurt non-white people more than they hurt white people.
No, they can't, bro. Y'all gotta stop with the bullshit, bro. No, the overrepresentation shit, bro, is a cop out. No, nigga. Just because you overrepresented don't mean you have more people on either side. You don't have.
I didn't say more people overrepresented.
Well, that's what matters then. So again, that's the poor argument. No, for one, we talking about less than fucking, I think 5% of Black people that receive government benefits and shit. Why do we keep worrying about the poor like it's a big representation of Black people like that? Vast majority of Black people do not receive motherfucking government assistance, bro. Vast majority.
It's almost 40%.
That's a fucking lie. It's not no fucking 40%.
Look it up. It's 40%.
No, it's not. I'll look it up, bro. What percentage of Black people receive government assistance?
Black Americans receive some form of government assistance, like food stamps or TANF. While Black Americans are represented in these programs more than their share of the population, white Americans often make up the largest group of recipients.
25 to 30%, bro. That's still 70%. Right. 25 to 30. So let's meet in the middle and say 27%. That means
if you just say Black women, if you just change that to
Black women, people, what are you talking about? No,
if I'm just saying if the number I'm quoting is the Black woman number.
But that defeats your argument. Hold
on, CJ. Arnold, listen to what you're saying. Arnold, regardless, there's no way that the Black women are going to outnumber Black people. What are you saying?
No. I'm just clarifying what the percentage I'm quoting.
Yeah, the percentage is higher for Black women. But Arnold, that still defeats your argument, because if Black women are using government assistance more, and the problem and the reason we're in this predicament we're in is because Black women want to be independent. Then we get rid of those food stamps. Guess what they will have to depend on more? Their men, which they can't keep down in their men. That's a fact, Arnold. Man. What I'm telling you, bro, is that all this. So the Democratic Party numbers. So the Democratic Party is trying to keep the women against the men. They're trying to keep this civil war going, trying to keep this gender war going, while we on the policies that you brought up are not white supremacy policies, man.
So hold up. So you saying that they like if they're desperate, then they come back to the Black men. That's you saying that's what our goal is?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it don't matter why we get them. Yes, if they desperate, they need to come back to their men. Yes, we need to control the women. I don't know.
What I'm saying is that I know that the Heritage Foundation, the Freedom Foundation, they understand those statistics. They understand who's going to get hurt more disproportionately. They understand these numbers. So if they're promoting an agenda of how we can get our foreign hold on America back, they understand what they could do.
Real quick, man. So you said
you can't only affect one side though. They didn't just say, "Oh, we're gonna cut off the nigga stamps." It's everybody, bro. In the van, like, over 60% of recipients are white.
Right, well, I'm saying even if Black people have more abortions, right? They're saying that we can't afford to lose those white babies either.
So, but why are we making a clear Black issue a white issue? That's what I'm talking about. You're trying to argue on both sides of the argument. So you want it to be completely and totally 100% beneficial for Blacks and 100% detrimental to whites.
That's not I never made that claim.
But you're not saying it, but that's the way your scenario is set up.
There is nothing that they're doing or promoting, right, that's going to disproportionately affect white people.
You keep saying that
every policy they have disproportionately affects people of color.
Bro, that's bullshit. I keep telling y'all gotta stop saying
that's not bullshit. It's not bullshit.
Propaganda. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to explain it to you, right? It's propaganda simply because this is why they always throw this per capita shit at you, dog. When you are outnumbered 5 times by a whole race of people, everything for the most part is gonna be disproportionate, my nigga. Everything's gonna be disproportionate.
No. Look, CEO jobs is not disproportionate. People making over $100,000 is not disproportionate. Like what are we talking about?
Literally just did this. Asian women like overrepresent because Asian women make
We
up less than
talking
1% of the
about
fucking
black.
population.
We talking about black people. We talking about where? Well, give me the positive. Give me the positive stat. Give me a positive stat. Give me the positive stat. Give me the positive. Okay, if you saying it's natural, it happens. Don't happen. Give me the positive stat. What's the positive stat? What's the positive stat? Give me a positive stat.
What do you mean? What's the positive? I just told
give
you.
Me,
Asian
give me a
women overrepresent
Give me
fucking CEOs.
Give me a positive stat where black people are overrepresented.
I don't know.
Sports, I guess.
What? Yeah. What?
Yeah. None. Oh, like there are none. That's sports. That's the meritocracy.
That's the overrepresentation, nigga. That's positive.
Give me something social, bro. Give me something in community. Give me something.
You're trying to blame the government for something that niggas control.
Thank you. That's niggas' fault that we don't overrepresent. That's niggas' fault, Arnold. It's niggas' fault that we don't overrepresent.
When Trump is signing bills, it is to promote an agenda.
That's some bullshit, Arnold. It's niggas' fault we don't overrepresent in the
positive shit.
Categories. It's our fault we don't overrepresent in reading categories.
We were overrepresented in government jobs, and he cut government jobs.
This would be the immediate question. So even though black people don't overrepresent, why do Asians overrepresent? Why do Indians overrepresent? Why do they overrepresent?
That's not the point I'm making. That's not the point I'm making.
Of course, it's not the point you're making. That's the question I'm answering. So I'm trying to get you to answer it. The reason why is because of their culture and because of what they fucking they support and they fucking push in their fucking race. That's
Think
why.
about it, right? And black people push getting you a good government job with a pension. That's what black people push. And black people, listen to me, bro.
Problematic.
And black people are overrepresented in government jobs because those jobs, right, are cut down the line. Just you get a test score and you get the job. And I'm saying he targeted those jobs on purpose.
No, that's a lie.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's the claim I'm making. He
worried about the white man being racist.
I mean, it's a fantastic point, man. We don't overrepresent in most of these categories because of what we taught growing up. And to the fucking
yes, we do.
The point of the fucking show, you see the women how they raising the kids in debaucherous, deplorable situations where they teaching their kids to listen to Sexy Red and twerk and do bullshit. Fantastic did the show the other day when the fucking women were teaching the kids, the little ghetto kid fucking punching on the cop. That's what we teaching in our neighborhoods, man. Stop playing with me. We're not teaching our kids to be smart. We're not teaching our kids.
So how does it happen? How does it happen? How does it happen, CJ?
Bullshit. Because the women like debauchery.
You on some wild shit right now, my nigga. That sounds stupid as fuck. That sounds dumb as fuck.
How?
They're teaching that.
Yes, nigga, that's what they're teaching.
So you think black people just like the magnets in our body just drew us
women,
right? Women, naturally, these niggas like lemons and walked over to government jobs and just shit, I got a government job now. Nobody fucking told you to go apply for a government job.
No, but
sound dumb as fuck, man.
He sent me this video. Fantastic.
Video shared on Citizen app yesterday showed a very large police and fire response with multiple victims down in different locations. Then there was the search for suspects and, of course, a lot of people who were simply watching all the drama unfold at Zaya Restaurant on 7th here in downtown LA. And this morning, we've got exclusive new information on what happened as a private party was wrapping up. Now, apparently, servers brought the party, the bill, and that's when sources say the fighting started. It was 4:40 in the afternoon, and the all-girl group apparently disagreed on something and started arguing with each
all fucking girl group, man. That's why this is happening. Right. Stop blaming it on fucking racism. It's not racism. It's women.
On racism.
Stop playing with me, man.
What did I blame on racism? Tell me what I blamed on racism.
It's the women.
Hold up. So Trump cutting those jobs, right, and cutting food stamps is blamed on black women, right? You saying that that's black women's fault? That's black women's fault.
Women jobs. He need to.
Okay, hold on, man. So hold on, just real quick. So to give you context, bro, you speaking about this, but you haven't done the research on it, right? So again, way more white people lost jobs than black people did, right? It was something that was across the board to save fucking money because the government had overhired, and most motherfuckers on the government jobs wasn't doing shit, right? not only did those black women get severance packages, okay, and most of them accepted the severance packages, all of those black women plus 30 more thousand have been rehired. So black women did this motherfucking dance and oh, woe is me, and he racist and he want to fire us. Where those same women that were fired were paid, okay? They didn't just cut them off, throw them out in the street. They were paid severances, what they expected, and I'm gonna say it again. Now, black women are 30,000 plus jobs to date. Meanwhile, you worried about motherfucking black women. Niggas done lost 500,000 jobs since fucking December, Arnold. Not government, right? You don't give a fuck though. You so busy fucking fighting for black women that don't need your help.
It wasn't. I wasn't making a point about black women. It wasn't. I wasn't just talking about black women. I wasn't talking about black women. No, I didn't.
Fucking said it.
No, I didn't.
That the government
You
job.
literally said that he targeted those jobs.
I wasn't making a point about black women.
You said government jobs were majority black
Yeah, you
women.
literally said that, dog.
I did not say that. I said black people at a higher rate have government jobs than white people. We're overrepresented in government jobs. I said that. I didn't say black women.
Women. Come on.
Black people are overrepresented in government jobs.
Those are mostly women.
Well, either way, we know it's black women that are the highest, right? So I apologize if you didn't say black women. I could have swore. I'm pretty sure you did. My chat saying you said it. You definitely said black women. But it's cool, bro.
On the food stamps, I said black women. I didn't say it about the job.
Okay, all right. So either way, my bad, right? So what we saying though, what we know, Arnold, is that black women are overrepresented in those government jobs. Why? Because they were a two-hit minority, right? They were women and they were fucking black. So this is why black women had such a high fucking percentage in these government jobs, which again, they lost, but they weren't just motherfucking cut the fuck off and kicked out the door. They were offered severance packages. And now all of those women have found fucking jobs, plus 30,000 more black women were hired since the firings in fucking February. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing sad to go here. You have a choice to who your employer is. Like you said, you can work in the private sector, you can work for the fucking government. You don't get the motherfucking, when the private sector fucking decides to make a massive cut, motherfuckers lost jobs at Amazon, motherfuckers lost jobs at UPS. Most of them are probably men. You niggas don't even care about the men, bro. Y'all don't even care about yourself. This is how fucking brainwashed niggas are. I just told you, Arnold, you didn't bat an eye. You just like, oh my God, for real? Niggas lost 500,000 fucking jobs, bro, in 3 months. Ain't nobody said shit. Private sector or combined, private and government and everything. Yet nobody give a fuck. Cause niggas.
Because everybody losing jobs, I think, bro. Just not.
2K, I just told you. 2K, I'm gonna tell you again, brother. Black women have gained 30,000 jobs, bro. They're in a 30,000 job surplus. So no, that's not true. All the jobs black women lost, they gained those back plus 30,000 more.
What's the quality of those jobs? Or you just basing it off of jobs?
Well, clearly we can understand for the most part, 2K, they're gonna be at the level or either higher. If you work for the government and you were in that sector in the government, that's why Trump said this. They gave you a good order. You know how this shit work. They give you a fucking a great resume, a good references, 20 or however many years of good service to the United States government. You have expertise in this field. You get a private sector fucking equal. And you make either the same amount of money, more likely than not, 2K, you know this too. You probably go make more money in the private sector than your salary job in motherfucking the government.
Okay.
Forget to hit the like, subscribe, share. We need our subscribers up, man. And y'all better be over here subscribing. Don't play with us. Go ahead, brothers. Arnold, I think you getting cooked right now, brother.
No. I'm saying that we understand that the Heritage Foundation, what I'm saying, what I've been seeing since Barack Obama, right? That the white man has been making a plan to take his country back, right? We have seen white supremacy, right, and hate crimes rise since then. Those are facts.
Arnold,
and look, CJ, because what I always challenge you on, CJ, if you could make any policy to make the black community better, what would you do?
Put fathers back in the home. Get rid of all these women, all these women rights, all this.
My nigga, you don't sound smart. Those is not policies. What's the policy?
I don't know specific policy. I tag my nigga.
I'm saying the white man is figuring out policies, my nigga, to keep himself in power.
Tag fantastic.
No, and all the arguments you making, bro, is just some racism babble bullshit, bro. Respectfully, no, dog. You can't say that we said white supremacists, white hate crimes or whatever increased when in that time you had a fucking Stop Asian Hate bill that was targeted for black people. What are you talking about? Right? Not to mention that
I don't understand what they got. What do 2020 got to do with Barack Obama?
You asked a question, let me answer it. So you still haven't had a point to where you had more white people killing black people than black people killing white people. None of the stats support what you're saying. Again, I keep telling you, this is some fucking bullshit, bro. Where the FBI said the racist white man is the most dangerous person, bro. That's propagandized, dog. All this shit is propaganda. And listen, this is not me saying that there's no racist white people. That it ain't some white people aren't bad. I'm not saying any of those things. What I'm simply saying is, you got niggas so focused on the white man, bro, that we can't motherfucking do the shit we need to do to be where the Asians is at, to be where the Arabs is at, to be where the Indians is at, to do the shit that we can control. Bro, our kids have gotten worse, okay? Our kids can't, bro, you got Hispanic kids reading English better than fucking Americans, black kids, bro. We're at the bottom of the fucking barrel in fucking children's math and reading. Reading the fucking, that's racist too? No, it's not fucking racist.
It's parenting.
Right.
Yes. Poor fucking parenting. Black men out here bragging and talking about being the most fucking educated, which is a lie. Never been a fucking case. And your kid getting dumber and dumber.
And these black women rather be outside partying than teaching their kids how to fucking read, Arnold. That's the fucking problem. They rather be on these fucking carnival cruises, going to Jamaica, getting fucking mud rubs. Can I finish? Because I know you're about to interrupt me, my brother. They rather be doing that than teaching their kids how to do the basic necessities of life, nigga. They rather do that than teach it. And then they rather teach their kids how to be always going against the grain, always going against authority, than teaching them how to go with authority, go to abide by authority. That's the problem.
I'm saying that, bro. You up here having a service level political conversation, and you have no fucking clue of what policy can help us. So what the fuck are we voting for if you don't even think of a policy that can help black people?
It's not a policy issue. That's a cultural issue and a home issue.
So I'm talking to CJ. I'm saying when we talk about politics, right? You talk about politics like, oh, this is going to help us be better. What policy is going to help us be better?
Like Fantastic said, it's not a political issue.
This is a political issue.
It's not a political issue.
It's a political issue.
Black people don't want to listen.
People have figured out how to get what they want with politics. What can they control? Everything that they can control, they are controlling.
All right, so maybe I can ask this question. So what I'm gonna ask you, Arnold, what policies that you claim that they put in place that have clearly and distinctly made white people better than what they were from Obama days? What are they?
I'm saying that the immigration policy.
How?
Right. The way he's pushing that's a white supremacy policy.
No, it's not.
Getting out what he's putting on blast is getting out non-white people out of the country.
That is a pro-American policy that actually helps. Hold on. You want to
talk
about
pro-American? And pro-American can also be white supremacist.
Yes,
no, it's not, man.
No, it's not. Hold on, CJ, hold on. So I was right. Separate. Hold on, bro. I was right. You want a policy that is only deleterious and fucking negative for white people and beneficial to everybody else, bro. That shit is unreal fucking.
That's not what I said.
You're saying, bro. You're saying it. You saying you're not saying it, but you saying if it helps one white supremacist. Oh, the whole fucking thing is white supremacy.
I'm saying because consistently the policies that they are implementing are things, right, that are basically putting the stronghold of white power in America.
No, that's not true.
And that's their goal. That's their goal. That's their goal. So hold up. So you don't think that there are no corporate white supremacists, right? There are no white supremacists that are high up in government.
Sure. Now hold on. Now I'm gonna ask you the question.
You don't think in the last 18 years and in the last 8
high level white supremacists in the thing. Give me the percentage of high level white supremacists.
I don't even have a clue, bro. I'm saying that they're there. The policies are showing me that this is white supremacy policies.
No, bro. Again, you worried about all the wrong shit, dog. Again, you want it to be where the white man is out here suffering and motherfucking stumbling and bumbling and got a motherfucking soup can out asking for change.
What
and
I'm saying that they better at this than us. They're better at this. The issue is fantastic. What I know
had is one-sided conversation. Again,
what I'm saying, what I know is that if niggas had the steering wheel, niggas don't got no fucking policies. The white man has figured out what policies can we fucking move around to put us in a better situation.
Oh, so hold on, you still making an argument for niggas being the problem? If you saying niggas got no policies, how you gonna get them?
I'm here having this fucking conversation because that's when I challenge you on Wednesday. I want to hear what the policies are.
You give us a policy.
What would you do?
You give us a policy.
But that's inconsequential. All that is irrelevant, bro. Listen, if you put policy in place which has already been done and niggas don't take advantage, what good are the fucking policies? What good are the policies? Niggas don't give a fuck about policy, Arnold. Again, you don't even I'm gonna say you don't understand. What percentage of black people do you think even have a basic economic fucking understanding, Arnold? What percentage of black people you think that would be?
20%.
20%. Thank you. So if we got only 20% of people that even pay attention to politics and have the fucking fundamental understanding, bro, what good is policy gonna do? This is what I keep trying to tell you.
I use that conversation as a rebuttal to my conservative brothers. Y'all say the Democratic Party ain't doing nothing for y'all, and I'm asking y'all, if we had absolute power tomorrow, what policies would we implement to make us better?
And I think you're looking at it the wrong way. Again, this is not to say that the Republican policies have better things or better options. What we're saying is y'all allow yourselves to be fucking puppets and mascots for the Democratic Party for our entire lifetime. Everybody's still living now and not get nothing for it in return is what we saying. He not saying, Republicans ain't saying for the most part, you know, the MAGA niggas may be different, right? The MAGA niggas is different, but true conservative Republicans, so on and so forth, not fucking Trump loyalists, is like, hey man, well shit, you made the argument about, well, they ain't got shit for us either. Well, hey, I agree, right? But what I can tell you and what a conservative dude gonna be able to say, they may not have something in mass, but I chose this because of this, and this. Fucking Democrats, blue no matter who, Roland Martin ass motherfuckers. I voted for them because they black. Chicago, all the mayors. This bitch Tiffany Henry trying to go to Atlanta and finesse them. Vote for black people simply because they black. That's the we voted for Obama, bro, 2 terms because he was black and the nigga wasn't black. Right? Motherfuckers mad at us because Kamala Harris was a black woman. When? The bitch went on fucking national TV and said she was an Indian. She black when it's convenient. So when you push back and you say, hey man, listen, just leave the Democratic Party alone. That's the first step. And then we can start getting into the shit. No, niggas don't want to hear that. You a coon. You a coon conservative. You suck Trump dick. And it's like, bruh, that right there lets me know, for one, niggas don't even know the 3 branches of government. Okay? Niggas can't tell me they motherfucking mayor or they city council members.
DJ, what's the 3 branches?
Legislative, judicial, and executive, nigga. Right. I got a B in social studies, nigga.
This nigga's at a B, bro.
But nah, man, it's real shit. It's way too many adult people, man, that don't even care about politics, man. Niggas only care about politics when Trump is concerned and they can yell and holler. Or what's the bitch name that just lost? Thank God. In Texas.
What's
Jasmine
Crockett?
Yeah, Jasmine Crockett. Some shit. That's the only time niggas care, man. Only time niggas care is when somebody's polarizing or somebody that's going at Trump or some bullshit. Outside of that, niggas don't care about no politics, man. Niggas don't give a fuck.
I'm glad you did ask me that.
I'm not talking to most niggas. I'm talking to y'all.
But
I know the mayor of Vegas, nigga.
So can the minority of niggas do something that's going to affect most niggas? That's what I'm trying to get. That's what we're saying. The argument is what it is and why the separation has to happen, dog.
I'm saying, bro. I'm saying that y'all don't be doing a good job of selling me why I should be over there.
I'm not selling. Listen, I'm not selling you. For one, I'm not selling you to come to a side. I'm not telling you to. This is what I'm saying, Arnold. This is a very important conversation. I think y'all think that niggas is telling y'all, the conservative niggas is telling y'all, hey, come over here. No, niggas is telling you, get from over there. Get from over there is not the same as fucking come over here, right? That's not the same message, Arnold. That's what y'all can't separate. Niggas that sit there, understand better, know, and just like, and in my mind, it shouldn't be either, right? In my mind, if you have an ideology, conservative, liberal, or whatever, cool, fine, whatever. The party shit should not be, right? It should be, and I get 2K's point, but that's not how it works, right? right? Asians do shit for Asians. This is why you have lobbyists. This is why you have lobbies. People pay all these motherfucking politicians bought and paid for, up to the president, right? So once you have that understanding, bro, these motherfuckers don't get in there and stay in there if they don't fucking do what the people paid them to get in there. Tell them to do. We have to start operating on that fucking same shit. We got 1.5 trillion fucking dollars, bro. You know that's bro. If black people were a damn were a country, we'd be top 25. Just black people alone, top 25. You mean to tell me we can't find a way to motherfucking for one raise and build our politicians, because that's what everybody else seems to do. You know, the Kennedys, the Bushes. You know what I'm saying? You know, these fucking family names that are what's the boy name? I can't think of the white dude. He got the curly hair. His dad was fucking congressman for the longest time. But either way, you get what I'm saying. We have to start understanding how politics work, bro, and start operating that way. But niggas don't want us. That's some white shit, man. That's racist, man. Racism. And bro, everything will always be racist, bro. We never gonna get nowhere. We're gonna stay right where we at. We'll keep complaining about the same shit. Shit ain't gonna never change. Keep talking about the white man. Next thing you know, motherfucking Pedro and Maria gonna pass our ass up. Chang and Chung Lee done already did it. Sanjit and Sanjisha done already did it. Ahmed and whatever the fucking what's the name done already did it. So you mean to tell me now we gonna be forever? And again, 2053 on the way.
So back to the
right
original
around the
point.
corner. But
And like
niggas want to keep Rand Paul. You got Rand Paul is who I was talking about. Rand Paul and Ron Paul.
And like he said, we need to raise politicians and political people, but the women rather their kids listen to Sexy Red and dance and twerk all over the place. So we in the catch-22, my brother. We can't raise we can't raise a nation can't go above their women. If the women are in control of the kids, man, come on, let me cook, my brother. Let me cook, my brother. I think we're about to end the show soon anyway, right?
We went 3 hours last week. This nigga got ADHD, bro.
I think we did a good job, man, cooking it up. What you think, Arnold? You got cooked today?
I'll accept the honorable L. That's what I'm gonna call it to make myself feel better. But nah,
Tukay.
The red hat is white supremacists. Blue lives matter is white supremacists. That's the agenda. They are trying to wind the clock back to when the white man had more power, and a nigga would never imagine himself being president of the United States of America. That's what they want. So that's what, to me, voting against Donald Trump and the Republicans means to me. Nigga, so nigga, if the Democrats ain't giving us nothing, nigga, then we can put ourselves up by our fucking bootstraps like y'all niggas say we could.
Yeah. Nah, I was just saying, I think it was a healthy conversation, man. Fantastic. They didn't call each other bitches today.
Great job, hey. Great job, gentlemen.
Say, tune in to Tuesday, though.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. If y'all didn't tune into DPMO morning show, I sent in the Kai's confession for Thursday, man. It was funny. It was hilarious. Go check it out, man.
For sure. Good looking out, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming to the show, man.
That Fantastic Kid is finding the words out, man.
Oh, my God, just saying thank you, nigga. Go ahead, Fantastic.
Yeah, man. Hey, great conversation, man. Like I said, hey, I can have the conversation either way it has to be had or wants to be had, bro. I'm very, very flexible. Shout out to the brothers for keeping it respectful. Hey, you know what I mean? It's cool with me. I think a lot of points were made on all sides. Just hopefully, man. I think I know we all four of us up here are trying to do this for some way for black people to get better. You know what I'm saying? Be in a better position than what we were in. And, you know, we just come in from different directions. So, hey, we ain't got to agree. You know what I'm saying? As long as we trying to end up at the same finish line, I guess. Shout out to everybody.
All right. Great show, everybody. I appreciate the boys. 2K, appreciate you. Fantastic. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate the gentleman. Arnold, get your final thoughts out again, man, since you want to cook.
I already got them out, bro.
All right, man. Great show, gentlemen. Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. We got a 2K. What's our turkey vid? Is our outro video, brother?
You see the outro video, bro.
Oh, put it back on there. I took it off.
Oh, okay.
Change the outro. Get you in, man. Y'all good, bro. See y'all later, bro.
Can I put my You want to do the
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Tony Montana? Tony Montana. No, that's my favorite video, man. Hold on, man.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what'll I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.